Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Auction Not Included. This is episode 38. In the last episode, we got a Sweetle and a Shine Bug through here, so we have 3 of our 5. I think Dreckos are going to be next, since we're working on that anyway. Unless, of course, the Cuddle Pip goes first. Probably not, that's going to be a while. And I'm also not sure if variants count or whether they have to be completely unique creatures. I don't know. Oh, sorry, let's get the clock going here. We also fixed up the park, which had been, or more accurately, we fixed it from a park back to a nature reserve by getting a little bit of expansion and a new plant in there. So Pip should have a little bit more room and be a little bit happier, and that is cool. Right. We also discovered that we have a massive heat problem here, so I'm waiting on more warts. Yes, there are things I could be doing, I just don't like steam generators, so I'm not doing it. The other thing, though, I wanted to do is I had forgotten about. I started working towards this locker here and completely forgot. I even put in this little water extraction tool and just completely and utterly forgot about it. So we should absolutely do that, and we are going to clean up the air in here a little bit. But yeah, why don't we go ahead and dig out a nice path to here, and we will need some access, of course. In fact, let's just do it the easy way. There we go. Excellent. Oh, I see. When I dug this out, I forgot to cancel this. This was just the spacer, so I would know where the floors are. There's, of course, absolutely no reason to have this little piece of tile, but that's fine. But yeah, let's get at this locker. Neat. Okay. Cool. And we will queue up a rummage. It's probably an outfit. That's what was usually in lockers, but you never know. We shall wait and see. That'll be good. This has a lot of work to do. This whole section is just disgusting, because this is just not keeping up. In fact, I may even want to put another one in here just to help it, because there is just so much terrible gas out here. You could theoretically wire their light in. I don't see a point in doing so unless there's something interesting under the sand mound, but the other thing, of course, is we want this data bank for sure. These things are just so bizarre. The legs things just... It's neat, but they are definitely not pips. Pips are always going to be my #1 critter, for sure. Alright, was there anything under all this sand, or was that just scenic? It's certainly appearing it was just scenic. There we go, it was a warm sweater. Neat. Who gets a warm sweater? G can have it. Congratulations, G. Oh, you then changed your mind because you fell, now you don't want to put it on? Or did that, Oh no, it is assigned to you. It just confused you because you fell. And now you're off to go do something else. Alright, fair enough. I'm sure you'll come pick it up at some point. But I guess after that, we could smash this, but I guess for now we'll just leave it. It's not really hurting anything, it's not doing anything, so... But I am surprised there were no warts in here. Because so far, other than the ones we printed, there was just the 2 that were in here, and I took one of them already. So that's the only other one that I know of, naturally, on the map. Although there's still some section over here we haven't got to. Including this. A teleporter. Interesting. So is that this teleporter goes to here, which is kind of pointless, or is, this going out to another asteroid and then this one's coming back from some other asteroid, maybe? I don't know. I guess we're just going to have to get up there at some point and have a look. Maybe we'll just dig straight up. Now, we might as well get into here first, because we did build all this to get in here in the first place, and then I completely forgot about it. It's what I do. I forget about stuff. Well, there's our critter condo, which is going to be going in here somewhere. You don't take plastics, do you? No, but you do take reed fibers, which is unpleasant, but that's fine. But yes, we can absolutely give you a condo. No, we can't, because we don't have enough reed, so it's not even going to let me queue it. Okay, that's fine. Insufficient oxygen generation, huh? Did my new, or more accurately, replacement, I moved the... Oh, it is here. And you are on, but there's just too much gas here. Maybe I should put in a skimmer. I don't really like them, but it probably would be a good thing to have. So yes, I am going to do that. And I could actually put that on the same switch. So basically it will draw out the carbon at the same time this replaces it. That does seem pretty clever to me, so... Yeah, we'll have them on the same switch. And you also wanted water, right? Just plain water? Yes, plain water. Yeah, we can do that. We can absolutely do that. Because we have plain water currently. Well, guess what? You instead get to come here. Now, do you dirty the water, or do you just... You shouldn't. Oh no, you do. You turn this into dirty water. Okay, so I gotta be careful on the output. Fair enough. Where's my dirty water line? The closest one. Way up here, huh? That's kind of not ideal, to be honest. But that's fine. I'm sure I can make it work. Yeah, maybe I'll just bring it up here. Alright. Let's do the dirty water line first, because it's the more tricky one. Or should I go below, maybe? Maybe that would be even easier. Yeah, let's go below. And then that can just come up and directly join in with you. It's going to be a kind of a busy line, but it's only busy once in a while, because these are from the toilets, so they're very busy briefly a few times a day, and that's it. Okay, and then this can simply grab water straight off of here. And I think that'll be fine. Okay. That actually wasn't that bad. And then that will automatically haul out that carbon dioxide and then replace it with clean oxygen immediately, and that would be good. It is going to produce more heat though, but thankfully we do have a wart right nearby, so hopefully that can keep that in check. Alright, very good. We'll let them build that. Let's have a look and see how we did here. Hey, a vending machine. Oh, isn't that adorable? They're talking to the critters. Absolutely adorable. Alright, let's do a rummage there, please. Is this anything, or is this just scenery? I think this is just scenery. Yeah, there's no data box for it or anything, so that's fine. We cannot open this door manually. And there's no bioscan for it. Interesting, so how are you supposed to get in here? I mean, I don't really need to, it's just water and some peppers, but how would one normally get in there? Are you expected to dig through here and let all this water out? Maybe. Which, I mean, I guess we could do. It wouldn't be a huge deal. It would just pool in here. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I'll crack this open just a little bit. Let water kind of seep out and just try and keep it mopped. In which case, though, out of paranoia, let's make sure it has nowhere else to go. Yeah, it's paranoid, but it does help make sure that nothing floods past. Although I guess on this side I don't really care if it floods past, right? You can pool there, that's not going to hurt anything. I just don't want it pooling this way and causing a mess down here, so I think that will help. Okay, and with that, I think we're okay to dig this bit out. Let this water out, and then we can get at... Because we might as well have these peppers, right? I don't see any reason not to. I see no reason whatsoever we shouldn't have access to them. Plus, this is free water at... well, it's a little bit warm, but it's not brutal. Although I'm sure they're not real happy at the idea of just constantly remopping this section, but that's okay. It's not like I haven't given them horrible jobs before. For example, when I had Stinky analyzing this, I didn't originally have this row of ladders in, so he had to come down and through screamingly hot water to go do that. So yes, I am no stranger to giving them jobs they don't want to do. Once this goes a little bit, we can crack the last of it out, and that'll be fine. How are you doing on cracking open? You still have a ways to go. Apparently we found sulfur doing it. Well, I guess that'll make the Sweetles happy. Carpeted tile in here, huh? Interesting. So I think we kind of want in here as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and start digging this out. That'll be fun. This will be a little exploration type episode. I'm good with that. I'm still going. Okay, you finally have stopped. Alright, so we'll let the rest of that water out. And then we'll have access to all these happy pinches. And yes, I was calling them Peppas in the last episode, and I did leave a funny note on the screen about that. So apparently, I didn't know what I was doing. Anyway, printables. Warts. I will be clicking through for warts. That's all I'm taking, no matter what. So I will speed, either cut or speed this part out so you don't have to sit here. But I am getting warts. Okay, that only took like 3 or 4 clicks, so no big deal. Okay, so where is this going? Where is the priority? I'm thinking probably the gas, but there's so many places that need it. Yeah, there's just so many places that need it. But yes, I think I need to be able to have this running sooner than later, so I think it's coming down here. Any of this actual dirt so I can naturally do it? No. Fair enough. So we will need to make one of these into a dirt tile. But we can absolutely do that. That's not a problem. And I guess it doesn't really matter which one. So sure, this one right here. That will do. And I'm pretty sure one wart by itself is not going to be enough to cool this area enough. But it'll get a good start on it. I'm going to need to have some inside here to cool the gas before it even gets in the pump. But I want to be able to work in this zone. And that's going to take having the wart seeds locally. So we'll move you down here. And once you're there, I'll move the pip down here. And we'll let him do his thing. Now he may not like having this here. So I think I might need to temporarily get rid of this ladder. And then after he plants the wart, then I'll put it back. Hello, buddy. The hero of the colony. There we go. Perfect. So let's get you going down here. Or did I put that in the wrong spot? Sorry, let's try that again. There we go. Let's do that with some haste, please. Thank you. You're here to do the deconstruct. Perfect. Shortly, somebody should be coming along. Shortly, being the operative word. Well, they have definitely picked him up because there's no sign of him. So, where is he? There we go. There's Devin. Where are you going? Why are you taking that over there? No, that's not where that lives. Having said that, it's still okay, because that's still going to cool this general area, but that is not where I wanted that. The whole point of giving you this tile was to put it there. Silly sot. That's okay. You're still my buddy. I still love you. But you're coming home now. And in fact, let's do that with immediate haste. Because right now... yeah, he's in the spot where they can't get him because he's on the ceiling. Or actually, they can't get him because he's hiding in here. You cheeky bugger. Well, as soon as he comes out here, which at some point I'm sure he will, because he has nowhere else to go, then they'll be able to come grab him immediately. The sooner you come back out here, the sooner you get to go back to your park where there's food. So, there you go. Keep going. 4 more squares. You're not going to do it because I'm watching you, huh? You cheeky bugger. Are you going to make me dig this out to come get you? Or is that close enough? Oh, no, that's close enough. They can get through there. Okay. I thought that was too tight for the diagonal. But nope, I absolutely can grab them. There we go. Perfect. Well, I'm just going to leave this like this. I don't need to put the ladder back in because I'm not going in there soon anyway. And this will hopefully be visible enough when the time comes that I get the next wart. Hopefully being the operative word here, of course. So that will sort that out. There we go. Pep is back home. Perfect. And it is too hot in here, huh? No, it's not hot enough in here. Oh, right. Pinches want it to be very, very hot. Okay, well, I guess you aren't going to grow then, but that's totally fine. You still count as a plant. So we actually technically have 5 in here now, so that nature reserve should be fine. Alright. What were we doing else? We already did that. We should mop all that out. Okay. Yeah, we're going to want up there soon. And we did that. Sorry, I know this is brutal because you just watched me do this less than 5 minutes ago. But I can't remember stuff. And I get distracted real easily. Okay, yeah, there's nothing happening there. Oh, we have another teleporter thing over here that we should get at. And in fact, we've already started. Yeah, why don't we just continue? And just do that. And that. That'll be easy. Alright, that works. At some point we'll have to get them, but that can be later. So how am I going to get at that without... Maybe from across this side, because I don't mind letting polluted gas out. We can deal with that easy. I just don't really want to deal with floating free chlorine. Actually, this is just polluted oxygen as well, so it could come up from the bottom. If I come on this side, we won't even let this water out. Okay, that could work for me. Oh, perfect. I'm not even going to wreck the plants doing this. Well, that's very nice. Very convenient. There, that'll give us access to that. Oxygen, right. The carbon skimmer. Are you up and running yet? You look like you should be. Piping is completely in place. Oh, it's not here. Right, so they cannot reach that. That's a good reason not to do that. In fact, actually, if I just dig that, they can do 2 squares. That'll be even easier, assuming somebody wants to actually come and do it, which will have to be one of my better diggers, which is what, Ruby and... Absurdities can do it. And Ruby. Yeah, so Ruby or Absurdities, either one. There we go, Absurdities. Good job, bud. And now, yeah, you can reach that. That plunks into place, water starts coming in, and the skimmer goes to work. Perfect. So the air there is going to very suddenly be so much better. This should not take long to go from red to blue. Between the carbon dioxide leaving and the ton of oxygen coming in, that should be a very quick process. Yeah, you can see very quickly. Excellent. Now, it is, of course, giving off heat, but hopefully this wart's enough to handle this. I'm pretty sure from the wiki that the Wheezewort is functionally good for approximately 5,000 DTUs, give or take, when it's farmed. When it's wild like this one, it'd be about a quarter of that, so about 1250. And this is doing, was it 1,000? Yeah, 1,000. And this is, well, that's 1500 as well, so maybe this one wart won't be enough for both of these. But that's why I have this capacity to shut it off at any time, so when the air is good I can shut it off, and that will also let the heat stop building up. But clearly I need another wart down here somewhere. Or I need to actually be farming this one instead of just natural growthing it. I don't have phosphite being being produced yet. That's what the Dreckos are going to be doing. But how much actual phosphite do I have? 10 tons. I probably could do it. Okay, well. Meanwhile, over here, yeah, you've already got this section nice. So what I probably could do, I could de-insulate some of this wool to let some of the heat transfer back and forth. That could be pretty clever. Yeah, I think that's actually what I'm going to do. If I just trade in that insulated tile for just normal tile, I think I would probably want rapid. I could be wrong here, I may be screwing this up, but I think that's what I would want. So that's what we're going to try and do. Let them do that. You are still working on this. No problemo. Air down here should be spectacular. And it is. And in fact, you've completely sorted that, so I can just do that. That saves some power, saves some heat. And that'll be good. Cool. Later, so basically every once in a while I can just come in and click that on whenever the air is getting a little thin. That'd be an easy way to fix that. But there's no need for that to be on at all times. I should probably have auto harvest on some of this stuff, right? And all these. In fact, I don't see any reason I shouldn't be auto harvesting basically everything, right? Except those. Those are for the pip. And yeah, these I'll have to shut off because they are going to be for the Dreckos. But other than that, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be auto-harvesting pretty much everything I have access to. Maybe not these, they're awfully far away. So maybe we won't do those, but... So this door clearly doesn't go anywhere. I guess this was the alternate way in here, so I could have dug across this way. But I ended up going up this way, and that's fine. Oh, those are windows. Why deconstruct those? I should get glass, right? Yoink and yoink. Thank you for that. I like free glass. Glass turns into solar panels, which I probably should put more of in, but anyway. You guys still haven't got around to this, huh? Can we do that with something resembling haste? That would be very nice, thank you. We still haven't fixed that either. They must not like coming all the way over here. It is an awfully long trip, and they clearly don't like it. Go figure. Yeah, that's a very long trip. I really gotta get these transit tubes in sooner than later. Okay, so you've delivered the rock. That's very nice of you. Perfect. Okay. So now, if I'm correct, the heat out of here should be very quickly flowing through here. Because the temperature in here seems to want to hover between 37 and 42, it looks like. 37 and 42. So we'll leave that go for a bit, and let's see if that does the trick. And I think it should. Or at least it will help. I don't know if it'll be enough. So this had overheated. What is its actual overheat temperature? 75. Where is there 75 degree gas in here? I don't see any 75 degree gas in here. Let's kick that on for a bit. Maybe until this actually erupts. Because when it actually erupts, it's coming out really hot. So I think what probably happened is it sucked all the reasonably temperatured gas, the stuff in the 30s or 40s, and then this erupted, spewed out 150 degrees, and it went straight into here. I think that's what's happened. So maybe, in addition to an atmosphere sensor, I should also put in a temperature sensor. Maybe that would be the easy solution. Yeah, maybe that's the easy solution. Shut that off because this is about to go off again. And that got us a little bit more gas. We have tons. These tanks are almost full anyway, so it really probably doesn't even matter, but I just don't like having things get damaged because it's A, a waste of a trip coming all the way out here to fix it, and B, it's a waste of materials to do the actual fixing, so that just kind of annoys me. Hey, printables. Right, so once again, I will be picking up a wart, so I will pause or speed up or something. I will fix it in editing, long story short, but I'm getting a wart, so hang in there. Okay, so again, that wasn't that bad. I'll probably just cut that, but that was only 5 or 6 clicks. That wasn't bad at all. Okay, so where is priority? Now, this seems reasonable. I consider this less priority. I should still put one in just to keep the area better. Oh, actually, I probably also should be capping this off. The abyss light's giving up here. So yes, so a couple things we're going to do right off the bat. We are going to not see insulated tile, even though it's right in front of me. And we are just going to cap this whole section here off entirely. And then I think I will just plunk the other wart down here. And I'll pip it in place. So we will move the wart seed down here. By there. And then we'll get the pip down here. Hey, buddy. Get you down here as well. Perfect. Okay. And that will help just keep, because obviously this magma is giving off such stupid levels of heat. The abyss light holds it for a while, but as you can see, it doesn't hold it forever. And it's just this one singular square, too. So no wonder they didn't want to come over here. It's like stepping on quite literally hot lava, right? That one square is 900 degrees. That's craziness. Apparently we found some diamonds somewhere. Oh, these windows were made out of diamond, not out of glass. Oh, okay. I never even noticed that. That's actually even better. Because we certainly are nowhere near the point where we can get our own diamonds going. I also don't actually need the diamonds for anything, but still, it's very neat to have. Cool, okay. Meanwhile, you have gotten up here, so we can inspect. Okay, very good. That's another data disk we will be taking. And, well, I guess we can actually activate it. It just isn't actually going to do anything unless we actually use it. So I guess that's safe to just, do the activate. We're just going to not actually send anybody through them. I guess the same as here as well. We just won't actually send anybody to be teleported. Okay. Leaving this just on the screen for a second so you can pause it to read it if you like. Okay. That's another data disk. Very nice. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Yet another data disk. We're obviously not using them yet, but that is going to be excellent. So I could either dig up here or come through here and come up this way. I don't think it makes a humongous difference. But we shall see. Oh, this is the actual teleporter to go to another planetoid. Okay. That's going to take you over here to... Was that Dripule? That's a bizarre name, but anyway. Oh, and it has oil. Oh. It obviously is not a very pleasant place to be, but it actually has oil. It's very cold here, and it's a mess, but neat. Okay. Well, like I say, we're not going there yet, but it's good that we now know about it. We should officially inspect it as well. Again, we'll leave that on the screen for a second. Okay. Thank you so much. And the robotic arm. Again, we'll leave that on the screen for a second. Pause it if you like. Okay. And then all of these data disks we'll want. Cool, okay. Then yeah, well, we might as well at least have access to this. Obviously not going to be doing anything with it right this second, but we absolutely should at least be able to get in here to get out the disks if absolutely nothing else. Alright, very good. Did I ever ask you to sweep? I did. Forgot to ask you to sweep. Okay. My fault entirely. How do we do down here? Did we ever build that? We did. Excellent. So that will at least temporarily keep that temperature at bay, which will be nice. And the pip planted. The wheezewort. Oh! You planted it in granite. I thought it absolutely had to be dirt. So all this time I've been always building dirt tiles and it technically didn't even need to. Fascinating. Okay, well, that's very good to know. Speaking of good to know, I need to know where my pip went. Because of course, I wasn't watching and he could have wandered absolutely anywhere. There you are. You cutie. Back to the park you go, because I need to know where you are. Perfect. Alright, well, that's some good bit of science to know. And that will help ease this off a bit, which would be very nice. Okay, so this was an excellent episode in terms of learning stuff, even though in terms of actual science, the only thing we learned was the critter condo, which I can't actually even place. But just in terms of data disks and learning about that new asteroid, I think this is good. So let's call the episode there if we can. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next episode. Have a good one. See ya.